What's up, my people? Happy Monday, folks. So today, Ava Jerome came through. She done told the truth on Natalia. She done exposed her for the homophobic fraud that she is. Everybody now knows what a POS Natalia is. Natalia makes me sick, and I'm tired of her and people like her that feels the need to drag us down every chance they get for their ridiculous, like how you want to live, how they want to live their life is cool. How we want to live our lives is cool. We don't need to be attacked for it. If you don't agree with that style for you, then that's good. Then good for you. But leave us alone. All right? Is that too much to ask? So Ava Jerome today, she took a stand. She took a stand, y'all. And I am so proud. Even though Ava Jerome is a self-serving monster, she is. She's a self-serving monster. She's a murderer. But you see, this is why I love me some Ava, but she's dead serious about how disgusted she is with Natalia. She's dead serious about that. She said Natalia Ramirez is just repulsive, outdated. She's whatever, and she exposed it. So she got that new editor because Alexis, his old bougie self, that old lawyer is back to practicing law. That old prude, Alexis. Um, I'm glad she's no longer running the invader. Alexis is too boring to run the invader. Okay? You don't need someone boring like Alexis to be running the invader. You just don't. You don't need that. So I feel the right decision has been made with her replacement. He's much more willing to take risks and willing to make things interesting, while Alexis is more like the boring channel. Like, no wonder why Invader was probably losing money under Alexis. Hey, Melanie, how are you? I hope you had a wonderful day. Because Lord knows that I had a wonderful day when I saw that Tracy Abbott got a kiss today. My boo, Tracy Abbott. She got a kiss today. It was so wonderful seeing I and Melanie. I refuse to believe that that is Martin. I believe that it is Alan that is into Tracy. That Tracy brought out that personality in Alan that nobody else could. All right. I can't stand this. Always covering up for a left. Uh huh. A newspaper always cover for people. True. Which is why I'm happy that that guy took Ava's advice and ran that story, as he should. So Natalia is exposed for the fraud that she is. Now she has to explain herself to her daughter. Like, I think Natalia and Blaze are nothing but boring trouble, and they both need to leave the show. But I'll gladly settle for Natalia getting stung by 12 bees. No, not 12, 200 bees. I'd be happy with that. I'm tired of her attacking. Like, she had the nerve to name all gay people as flaky, don't take life seriously. Like, who was she to be talking like that? Who was she? Miss Bougie? When she when she's probably the biggest Like, Natalia got to go. Melanie Corley says, at Kyrie's, I love Alan and Tracy together, and she deserves to have love storyline finally to be happy. Yes, because Tracy Abbott has long been looking way too good not to have a man. I didn't understand why it took them this long to give Tracy a man. Tracy Abbott, that's a good looking older woman, and she's beautiful, both inside and out. So it was time for her to get a man. And even Abby was looking like, ooh, my auntie got a new man. Even Abby was looking happy for Tracy. I'm like, yes, I'm very happy for Tracy. Very, very, very ecstatic for Tracy Abbott. Mm, I just love her name though too. Tracy Abbott. I love it. I love the sound of it. It just goes together. Tracy Abbott. A perfect name combination. Perfect first name, perfect last name to fit that beautiful woman. It's Tracy Abbott. I love her. But yes. But Melanie, how do you feel on Days of Our Lives that Gabby is free? She's slowly starting to warm. I'm slowly starting to warm up to her, even though I still have my issues with her. I have a lot of issues with Gabby Demira, but I'm starting to warm up towards her just a slight bit because she genuinely loves her daughter now. They need to give Jordan on GH a man. She's too beautiful to be alone. Exactly. Every man should be trying to get with Jordan on General Hospital. I don't understand this. But not Candyman Drew. Not Cotton Candy Drew. He's soft like cotton candy. Did you like the new Gabby got a big booty like the last one? Did the new Gabby? Nah, her booty is average size, but she's okay though. I think she's okay looking. She's not bad to look at. Then again, the old Gabby wasn't my type, so I like this new Gabby. She's a little skinnier, so hey, last day. Last day, I never asked you. What do you think about Gabby on Days of Our Lives? We've never spoken about Gabby directly. I've never asked you that. What do you think of her? The new one and the old one. Because I've never once gotten asked you about Gabby. Because I've been giving her the smoke forever, but it turns out she does care about her daughter. So I guess I was wrong. So I'm asking both you and Melanie, because I know Dolomedics, he's been trying to hit me to Gabby for a hot minute to say how awesome he thinks Gabby is. But I never liked her. But I'm slowly starting to warm up towards her. Holly made it crystal clear to Eric that EJ and Nicole have an expiration date on their marriage blowing up and they never worked together. Look, Holly was a spoiled brat today. All right? She went on a whole bunch of ranting type of, my mom just pays attention to everybody else except me. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Jude is a baby. What do you expect her to do? And then every time Nicole tries to bond with you, all you do is just tell her to leave you alone, that she's ruining your life, that you hate her. So, of course, she's going to pay attention to her infant. The hell's wrong with Holly? Selfish ass teenager. Last day on Earth, Mystery Man says, I've never liked Gabby. Honestly, the whole time she's been on the show, she's always annoyed me. Yes, that's been the same thing. The same. I hated the other Gabby, but this new one, I don't have much to say about her. You said that the new one, she's fine. She's kind of starter, so I don't have much to say about it yet. But so far, it's okay. I've seen worse character introduction. That's true. And not to mention, this new one did us a huge favor today. She got rid of that hideous mustache. We finally got rid of that hideous mustache. Hallelujah! We got rid of it. His mustache was the worst thing we've ever seen, and it's finally gone. And that's thanks to the new Gabby. And I also loved when the new Gabby said Melinda makes her sick to her stomach too, turns her stomach too. Never liked Ava because of what he did to Benson. Benson? But they got to tell her, make her, they don't want to make a Carly hater. They don't make Jocelyn hate Carly, so they want to hate Ava now, not Carly and Jocelyn. She was like, nope, get that mustache gone. She sure did. I don't like the fact that they're making Trina hate her too. All of a sudden, Trina is hating her. Trina knows she knows. Like, first of all, Jocelyn is the fakest, most pathetic girl I have ever seen. Like, first of like today she gonna be on that nonsense about. I think honestly, I think Avery belongs with her dad, even though you spent the last 2 years shouting to anybody that listens that you want Sonny in prison. But yet, so what you want Avery to go move into prison right with him? They both belong in jail. But Jocelyn's credibility means nothing. I mean, she just sucked. I remember she told someone, Sonny told her about Avery before. She said, Avery and Donna were fine without you before, they'll be fine without you again. And guess who Avery was staying with at that time? Ava. So, Jocelyn, I just want her to fall off a cliff, honestly. I have never liked Gabby. Just don't care about the storyline on Steffi cheating with her. But the one thing I love is when Stefan gets his karma from Gabby. Yes. Albert Bosch says Kyrie Clark, Nikki Newman, and a G string. Hey, she got to do what she got to do. Are you complaining the other day that you didn't like Sonny? You didn't want Sonny around. Now all of a sudden he's better for him or better than Ava? Come on, Ava hasn't done anything in like 10 years. Sonny's been doing everything illegal around town for decades, and nothing happens that goes to present. Exactly. Sonny just effed her boyfriend up, but yet she want to go on that nonsense of Avery's better off with Sonny. Are you kidding me? When Sonny's still off his medication, but Ava, she was threatening Sonny today. She was like, she said, I'm not just threatening you, I'm promising you. You try to take me from my baby, from my daughter, she is my daughter, and you can't afford the type of trouble that I could cause for you. You need to remember who I am. I'm like, okay. I love it. I really loved, I really would have loved for Nicole to slap Melinda in the face for her part of stealing Jude, but Nicole was not wrong on what she thinks about Melinda. Yes, Nicole was ready to throw hands with Melinda today. So she definitely had that same energy. She said she was ready to scratch Melinda's eyes out. And she was ready. And she was ready for it. Yeah. But I am but Tom is dead on the Bald and the Beautiful. So was it Poppy? Was it Lee? Was it Justin? Was it Jack? Or was it Sheila? It couldn't have been Sheila. She was right there. And I thought about Robert writing his. I know. But Ava Jerome will fight tooth and nail for Avery. She ain't going down without a fight. But Trina is a traitor, though. Like, why are you acting like, oh, today she want to act like she's just an assistant? Like her and Ava, like Ava didn't say all this time, like she's like a daughter to her. But as soon as the tough gets going, now you want to act like, ooh, why is Ava putting me in this? Oh no, Ava's wrong. Like, really, Trina? Now I've been giving the smoke to Ava for the last few weeks, so don't say I don't call Ava out on her nonsense. I know Ava's evil, but she's a mother. Okay, so and Avery belongs with Ava over Sonny right now until Sonny gets back on his full dosage and stays on his full dosage for at least a solid month or two. Well, I'm tired of Sonny and all his whining. You betrayed me. You betrayed me. Why they betray me? Like, oh my God. He's not even a man right now. What a wimp. I can't with his betrayals. Be with the white boy. LOL. I think that changing a character off a black woman and they're getting rid of any semblance of being a main character. Mm, mm-mm. But yes, Nicole is awesome that she kept that same energy. All right, Nicole don't care. She will throw hands with everybody. She was ready to throw hands with Teresa, with Salone, and Melinda. All right. So Nicole is about that life. She don't care who, and even her own daughter Holly was about to get these hands. So Nicole ain't nothing to play with. Hey CJ Clove 18, how are you? CJ Clove 18, did you get a chance to watch Poker Face? That was a really good one. And hey George, how are you? Yeah. Oh yeah, and what did Albert say earlier? Let me reread that. Nikki Newman in a G string. That's just outright nasty. Nasty. She did what she had to do, and she made me have to throw up too. I said earlier she did what she had to do, but that's just outright nasty. Oh, you want Nikki Newman in a G string? Ugh. See, I didn't get the visual of that earlier. I've been against Sonny since he became a crybaby, but no, Avery should not be worried. But I wouldn't trust that woman with a rock. That's her mother, so shoot. It's Ava's job to take care of her. It's Ava's damn job. She gave birth to her, take care of her until she turns 18, and then she'll see her mother for what she is. But she ain't got no. Let's not pretend that Sonny's any better, please. He's just as unpredictable. Or at least Ava, you know what we know what we're getting. Yeah, I don't even like Trina, but I don't want them to Elizabeth Katrina and make a lot of character and journey. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing all right tonight. Yo, I'm kind of angry that I didn't realize that Monday Night Raw was in Boston tonight. Because I could have went tonight, technically. I had money. I had some money for a ticket. I could have bought me one ticket somewhere. So I would have went tonight if I had realized that. But why didn't they say once next week? Next weekend in Boston. I did not hear that. And when I was watching SmackDown, I didn't see that either. They didn't mention once. Get tickets for Monday Night Raw for SmackDown. I mean, for Boston on Monday. They didn't tell me nothing about that. It does mean it. Ava, it's either Ava Jerome or Sonny Corinthos. Ava Jerome is the better option for now until Sonny really gets back on his medication. Shoot, Sonny has issues. The murder mystery starts July 8th to July 12th. And that is Ava's obligation to take care of her daughter. She shouldn't get to weasel her way out or just be a visiting parent. No, it's her job. She wanted her. Go take care of her. That's Ava's job. No, Curtis, I didn't watch the new show on Peacock. I've been working. Ah, nice. I watched 4 episodes yesterday. Even though I don't like Ava because she framed Nell Benson, I feel they're trying to make her neat. How have you been today? Too smart. You caught on to my game. LOL. Sure did. And try to be nasty. Just outright nasty. Trying to talk about Nikki Newman. Don't nobody need to think about Nikki. Now, if we want to put Tracy Abbott in a G string, then hey, ooh, I can see that. Her big old butt crack of Tracy Abbott. Mm. That's a good looking woman. That's crazy. I could actually, well, you're saying that because you're somebody, yep, I am saying it. Between Ava Jerome and Sonny Corinthos, I'm choosing Ava until Sonny gets all of his medication back and stays on it for at least a solid 2 to 3 months to adjust back to his medication. Because I wouldn't trust Sonny with nothing until he gets himself together. Justin is probably going to deal with adoption papers for Poppy and Jack being a criminal attorney for Sheila. Huh? Adoption papers? Who's adopting who? I thought Justin turned on Bill. Did he come back? He did. He did turn on Bill a minute ago. And then he tried to apologize. Hey, so I'm gonna have to step up my trolling game next time. Yep, I have to. That is not the question. The question is, do you have to be somebody's biological parent to raise that child? Well, as long as you're not like Leo's mother on Days of Our Lives. Now, that is someone that is not really a mother. I don't care that she gave birth to him. That's just a witch. Someone should have pulled her eggs out and squished them. That is somebody that should have left. There shouldn't be anyway. They should be electrocuted anytime she comes near a child. That woman, that Leo's mother on General Hospital. I mean, on not General on Days of Our Lives. Leo's mother. She needs to be electrocuted anytime she steps near a child. Oh God, that is the worst of the worst of the worst. One of my favorite things he ever did was lock Thomas in a cage. It was hilarious. I'm sure it was hilarious for you. Um, my intuition is that who demised Thomas, Lee, Poppy, or Sheila, because they had a showdown with him. Hmm. I don't remember seeing Lee and Tom in a showdown, but how did Poppy manage to get that DNA test though? How did she manage to do that? Because Lee definitely was administering it, and Lee wanted to make sure that Poppy, she wanted nothing more than for Poppy's lie to be exposed. So I don't get how Poppy got around to that. How are they going to explain that? But then again, that DNA test was all stupid, anyways, too. Well, have a good night, Well, good seeing you, Kyrese, and everyone. Have a good night, Kyrese, and everyone else. Have a good night, Albert. Um, Yeah. But I still don't get how Poppy managed to pull the wool. Hey, Spiderquake, what did you think of Ava exposing the trash Natalia today? I didn't watch B&B. Who do you think killed Tom? Probably Justin, because that would be the easier choice. I mean, if they do that to Poppy, then that's cool and all, but she's kind of a contract player for now. So that would kind of bounce her into a corner. And then there's the other one that she could try to kill. I mean, Jack could be another option, but I doubt it. Tom said in no uncertain terms, Poppy's a gold digger looking for money. I get that. But how did she get to the DNA test around Lee when Lee's the one that was there the whole time while she did that? So I don't get how she would have been able to do that. All of the people they could have killed, why they picked Tom? Wasn't why wasn't Hope the option? There goes the only good character in the show. I hope he's not dead. Oh, he's dead and gone. Why would Justin kill Tom? Some I don't know. Um, I could see him do. I could see them doing something like that though. Because why is he back all of a sudden? I was thinking it was the scheming lady named Poppy. I can't stand. No, I can't stand that. Look, I still believe that deep down, Poppy is a good. Not actually, no, she's not. Poppy done slept with Tom about over and over and over and over and over again. That's just nasty. Like she has no class. Ugh. Like ugh. Why would she want to sleep? Like, because I refuse to believe that he wasn't already old and wrinkled like that 20 plus years ago. All right, I refuse to buy that. R.I.P. Tom. He was too good. He exposed Poppy for the gold digging tramp that she is. Poppy's a good woman. My intuition is that Chelsea gets pregnant by either Adam or Billy. God, no. That would break Sally's heart finding out Chelsea's pregnant because she lost Ava, her daughter. No, 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 no. If anybody gonna get pregnant again, it's gonna be Sally Spectra that has Adam's baby. So if Chelsea's pregnant again, congratulations, Billy. Congratulations. Cause Billy's the father, Adam is not. R.I.P. Tom. He was too good, but he exposed Poppy for the gold digger. Oh yeah, I read that. Poppy's a good woman. She's a very good woman, by the way. So I don't know what y'all talking about. But Abby was all up in her feelings today, like always. Poor Abby. Nobody told her. They thought she couldn't handle it. Poppy didn't mess with the DNA. Tom just thinks he's the father. She slept with Bill and Tom at the same time. I mean, and that is Bald and the Beautiful for you. That's Bald and the Beautiful for you. Now, you tell me in what realistic world that you look at Tom and you look at Bill Spencer, you tell me who's going to be sleeping with both of them at the same time. I mean, so you were with Bill because Tom wasn't available? You expect I can't. I couldn't even read that with a straight face. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, exactly. I can't even read that with a straight face. I can't. Lord, can you imagine? It's just nasty. So really, she said, "Oh, I didn't sleep with you that night because you were passed up." So I'm like, so let me get this straight. So Bill is her second. I I can't with this. I can't. I just can't with this. I'm supposed to really take that seriously. Yes, I do. I've never been wrong on my spoilers. Not fake. That's true. Like, but seriously though, that's just outright nasty. It's very nasty. It's disgusting. But Poppy was just chasing the bag. That's why she slept with Tom. And what money do Tom have? Tom ain't got no money. Tom is broke. Period. At Melanie. Yes. My Melanie be coming through for us. My intuition that Chelsea will get pregnant by Adam, having a rainbow baby again with, and Chelsea pregnant by Billy. Yep, that's the way I like it. Chelsea could have, because that serves it right. That rights are wrong. They give Johnny a full sibling, and Victoria could be jealous about that all she wants, but she ain't getting her hands on this baby. So, because Chelsea's gonna rectify that mistake and raise her baby. Chelsea's gonna rectify that mistake and raise her baby with Billy this time. I mean, even though they're gonna inevitably break up, they could be co-parenting. I don't know. I still think that Tom's the dad. Poppy has to be stoned out of her mind to sleep with Tom. Was GH good today? Yeah, I enjoyed General Hospital today because Ava exposed that homophobic Natalia. We are done being mistreated. The LGBT community, we are done being mistreated by the likes of Natalia. So Ava said that Natalia Ramirez is insufferable, outdated, closed minded. She said a lot of nasty things about Natalia. And then she exposed that tape. So that was really good today when she exposed it. It was the real deal. And Natalia was such a bitch today, including like Natalia was a bitch to Maxie. Like, who does that? Who is a bitch to Maxie Jones? One of the sweetest women in the world. Ugh. As if Natalia can't get any worse. What's wrong with Tom? You got something against homeless people? Not everybody can have money. Well, not everybody has to have. Oh, like I'm just saying. Tom is old, wrinkled, and nasty. So ain't nobody sleeping with him. Nobody that looks like Poppy is gonna be sleeping with Tom. This is just unless they got some serious issues. I mean, it would have made more sense if Tom was things. Oh God, that's how it comes across. Well, oh well, you can take it how you want to take it, but he's old and nasty. He's old and nasty. So 20 years ago, Poppy was still young and was still middle aged and fresh, while he was already old. So that's just a nasty combination. I can see crystal clear that Bill and Katie are getting closer and Poppy getting jealous. That's my intuition. No, Katie's the one that's jealous because Katie is a hateful old lady. It wasn't yesterday. It was 20 or 22 years ago, and that was still nasty. He was still old then, just like he's old now. He was old then. It ain't like he's like 60. He's about, hold up, I gotta respond to this comment here. It wasn't yesterday, it was 20 to 22 years ago. Now, even then, he was still old. My intuition was correct on Poppy can't be trusted, and she was hiding secrets of her past, and Karma came knocking on the door as Tom was Luna's biological dad. I mean, if Tom is 60, that means 22 years ago he's 38. He wasn't even 40 yet. He ain't 60. He is not 60. That man is not 60. He's about 80 something years old. He's got to be in his 80s. That man is not 60 years old. There ain't no way in the world that man is 60. He is well over 60. He's got to be 80. So, him and Poppy are nowhere near the same age. Matter of fact, I'm about to I'm about to solve this mystery for good and see how old the actor is. Let's see, Clint Howard. Hey, Solomon. You look even older than that. That's just nasty, though. Well, I was right about him not being 60, but he is 65. So 20 years. Ew, that's still gross. But how did he look 20 years ago though? Let me go find a picture of him from let me try to give us all peace of mind. Let me try to get us peace of mind. If I could find an old movie that he was in, then that would give me some peace of mind. Let me see what. Let me look at his movies from at around that time. I can find any one of his movies. Let's see. He played in Blackwoods as Greg in 2021 in 2001. This will give me a peace of mind, folks. This is gonna give me a peace of mind, y'all. Is that him? No way. He done lived a hard life. Well, I'm gonna look at another one though to make sure that that was him. Let me see. Austin Powers and Gold Member. Oh crap. And hey Solomon, hey Darby. Looks don't matter if they did if it did, nobody would be with Hope. Oh please. Hope is a separate issue. But I'm about to look to see what, because this is some nonsense right here. I don't get how he's 65, but they got him looking like he's 80. All right, now that makes more sense. See, ew, she still wasn't sleeping with him. This was him. As in 2002, around the time Luna was born. Let me see if I can share this screen with y'all. Y'all. Do y'all see this? This was him in 2002. So you're telling me that she was choosing Bill Spencer over him in 2000? I mean, no, she was choosing him over Bill Spencer in 2002. This was him at around the time Luna was conceived. This was him. This was him. How now? That is who that is. This is who that. This is what he looked like. So tell me, in what world is Poppy choosing him over Bill Spencer? So she only hooked up with Bill Spencer because he was passed up. Yeah, right. In what world? In what world? In what world is she choosing him over Bill Spencer? So, but he didn't have the best gene. He wasn't blessed with the best genes. I mean, I get that not everybody could look real good like my flawless Queen Jessica, but still, he didn't get blessed with the best genes over here. I've always been against Hope, and I've always said she's ugly. Well, to each its own. I mean, I don't find any man attractive, so maybe I don't understand. I don't know what's attractive about men. Well, looking at Tom, I could just say that just reaffirms why are not attractive. Tom is not. Looks are not everything. Look, you're right. Looks are not everything. It's almost the only thing. I'm just saying. But you're right. You gotta have money too. You gotta have money too. Looks is one thing, but you need to have the money. Tom don't have neither. So anywho, but hey Solomon and hey Darby. Sorry, y'all caught the tail end of that to explain for the new folks who are coming in here. I was explaining why I found it so laughable that Bill he, that Bill and Thing were in the same league. I'm like, that's laughable. And then, luckily, I was able to prove my point. But back to important topics. Let's talk about anything else. Did anybody care about Jill? I mean, I think Solomon cared about Jill. So Solomon, if you're still here, and if you care about Jill, I don't know why on earth wants to do a story about CW breaking up, Chancellor Winters breaking up on YNR. There is nothing interesting about that, and please stop showing Jill and her monotone dialogue over a Zoom call. Exactly. I mean, maybe the actress just can't get in. And I was just explaining that I don't care. Tom is Luna's dad until I get confirmation that he's not with another DNA test. Hey, pull up his corpse. His body's not cold yet, so pull it up. Let's get that DNA result, and I guarantee he will not be the daddy because Bill Spencer is her daddy. Maybe Poppy was high on her little special TikTok. Nope, they said they were together multiple times. She was with him multiple times. Let me let that. Let me. She was with him multiple times. They spent many nights together. Where's my Pepto Bismol? I can't. I need this. Okay. Okay. I just needed that because that was just nasty. The idea of that is repulsive on so many ways. But yes, but it was good to see Justin, I guess. Maybe Justin. Now you see, now that would make more sense. Because actually, I would love that. That would mean that Luna is related to Emma Barber. Because I like seeing Justin because Justin reminds me of Emma Barber. And anything that gets me closer to Emma Barber is good in my books. Because we know I love that girl with all my heart and soul. I love her. Like, I don't love Emma the way I love Wendy, but close. Okay? Because Wendy Shin is the star of Days of Our Lives. So, of course, I'm going to love Wendy more. Because that's my Wendy. I love me some sweet, beautiful Wendy. She's sweet. She's beautiful. She's talented. She's smart. Who Emma Barber and Wendy Shin? Because see, Darby 13 and Melanie Corley taught me that Wendy is a good person. It took me a while to come around to Wendy, but I did thanks to Darby and Melanie, reminding me that Wendy is a human being and that she's beautiful. So I thank you so much for that, Melanie and Darby. Because of y'all started my love for Wendy. And I will always be grateful for you for that. Never heard of her, Kyrie's. Kyrie's, it's clear we disagree about looks. Yep. Because you think Tom. I'm okay. We're gonna move on from that topic. Yo, but Summer pissed me off today on Young and the Restless. Summer pissed me off. Like, could Kyle please strip her of anything that he gave her? If he gave her any bit of guardianship, first of all, he needs to be slapped. Second of all, she needs to be stripped of whatever she thinks that she has. She needs to be stripped of all of it. I want Summer to be big. I'm tired of being nice. I'm tired of being tiptoeing around it. I'm gonna just flat out say I want Summer out of Harrison's life for good. Okay, for good. I want her gone. I want her banished. Her services are no longer required. He don't need her. He's never needed her. She's nothing but an interloper in his life now. She's no longer needed. She was the ex stepmother. He's moved on from her because he has a good looking nanny. Because Claire looks better than Summer on every single way possible. So I would, even a little boy could see that, would rather look at Claire than look at Summer. Because Claire was looking good today, first of all. I'm gonna just say that right then and there. Claire was looking very good today. She was looking gorgeous today. Finally, something we can agree on. Summer is not Harrison's mother. She's not, and she never will be. So she just needs to go take her tacky self over to her boring boyfriend and bang and bang and bang and bang until you can get his sperm count back up. Get him some krill oil. So look, get him some omega 3. Maybe that will help with his sperm count problem. Cause he got shot some years ago. So you're telling me his sperm still hasn't recovered from getting shot? That was a long minute ago. So I'm tired of Summer. Sophia wanted Tate. She said, well, he's almost 30 and she's 15, so clearly the illusion doesn't work. First of all, Sophia is 21 in real life, so therefore, um, try that again. Summer for General City Mother of the Year. Hashtag not. I mean, probably not. You've never been shot. Thankfully, I haven't been shot, but he was shot a long time ago. So I'm thinking that his sperm would have recovered by now. He didn't get shot in the testicles. So why can't Chance give Summer a baby? Ridiculous. Tired of her. She's not a mother. I know that, but my mom was saying she does not look at. She did not believe me when I told her. I find Jill's character interesting that they need to do more with than just showing her that screen every 2 weeks is boring as hell. Jameson Belushi. Is she Jim's daughter? On a summer mystery with Finn and Lee and the daughter of Jim. Yay! She's Jim. I do know Jim. Yeah, that was my show back in the day. I still watch the reruns every chance I get of According to Jim. That was a good sitcom. That was a very good sitcom. I loved it. According to Jim, a very good sitcom. We need to get that back. But and I agree with you, Solomon. I'm tired of them. But Devon was getting on my nerves today, though. Devon really was. He was working my last nerve. Like he is so self-righteous. Why does Devon always have to be so self-righteous? Sophia appeared when she's supposed to be desirable by every man, but yet she was focused on Tate, the one guy that doesn't want her. Oh well, it was his loss. And guess what? And Sophia's still not talking to Holly this day. And I'm happy that Sophia don't want nothing to do with Holly. Because Holly is the trash. Well, actually, no, Teresa's the trash of Salem, but Holly is the mini trash of that high school. She's the trash of Salem High. Summer and Hope are members of the underappreciated adoptive stepmothers of America. They could both go straight to hell too. I won't apologize for how I feel. Summer sucks. Her expiration date has expired. So she could just go to hell. I love. Oh yeah, and Melanie says at Kyrie. So I love that me and Darby made it crystal clear on seeing the light on Wendy being a good-hearted person. So means a lot to us. That's right. Darby 13 and Melanie Corley should take credit for why I go on and on about how much I love Wendy. Thank them from the bottom of your hearts because I love Wendy and I will never stop because of Darby and Melanie. Because even when Melanie was going on about how she felt bad about Wendy's kidnapping, and then Darby even flat out asked me, Kyrie's, why do you hate Wendy so much? What do you have no reason to hate Wendy like that? I was like, I really didn't have a comeback because it was true. Well, if I come from, if you're friends with supposedly best friends, behind, nope. And where is Queen Jessica? I don't know. And Darby says, damn. But Spider-Quick, you didn't answer my question about General Hospital. What did you think about Ava exposing Natalia for the evil twit that she is? I want to know. LOL. I need to know. Cause and then more importantly though, what did you think about Natalia being rude to Maxie? Natalia, she was rude to Maxie Jones. So that was even more important that she was rude to Maxie. F what she said. She was rude to my Maxie. You know how much I love my Maxie Jones. That's my Maxie Jones. I'm very protective of her. So Natalia was rude to her. I think it's an overreaction. Well, I respect your opinion, but I think Natalia should have been stung by about 50 poisonous bees. I will let you know when I get more information on Trip and Wendy's return from Hong Kong. I'm just saying that Bros was like a girl, I would help him. I feel like if Natalia was the face of deception, it'd be serious. But right now, I feel like it's not serious because there's plenty of people like her like that. Well, it made Blaze look even worse. Because first of all, Blaze already don't have no business being the face of deception. Blaze looked like she could be the face of toilet paper at best. So Natalia being her manager makes it worse. Especially because deception works in that field around social issues and stuff like that. So it's the field that they work in. Because if this was just a regular media, I would never stab my best friend in the back. I wouldn't either, but you could blame Holly for that. Holly stabbed Sophia in the back, so Sophia told her she could kiss her butt crack. I think Ava did this to upset Sonny because if Christina is hurt because of this, Sonny will lose control and do something to lose custody of Avery to Ava. Yep, that's the plan. I would rather Ava take Avery, leave Port Charles for a little while, then come back, and that's when Ava could start to get her karma when Avery comes back as a teenager. A disrespectful ass teenager that's just like her. Make Avery. She played her like a fool last day. She played my girl Sophia like a fool. She knew that her and Tate was still a thing, but yet she let Sophia go around acting like she liked her, but she wouldn't even give Sophia the opportunity to swear her to secrecy. because she wants to be jealous, talking about, oh, because Sophia's so close to your mom, you would have told her. Like, no, not if you would have just swore her to secrecy. Then Sophia would have kept her mouth shut. But Holly was a little twit, a selfish one at that. This Tate actor is so annoying. So was the original one. So it was no real different. They both would have acted the exact same. Matter of fact, the other one was a low budget Spencer Cassadine. So he would have whined even worse. He would have whined just like that today. But Brady didn't even think about Tate when that fireworks thing. He wanted to spend time. This Tate is as bad as Brooke and Smith Molly. oh, oh, it's funny. Yeah, they were. But I'm glad that Stefan finally got rid of that hideous mustache, though. That had to go. I mean, I don't know how Stefan was even taken seriously in his scenes. I think Li Shin is hiding in China, and Wendy will bring her brother back to Salem. Yes. All I care about that part is Wendy. Okay, what if Holly told Sophia immediately to, even if Holly asked her not to? Well, then Sophia would have been the one that was wrong. But she wasn't. So Sophia's the victim, Holly's the villain. That's just the way that it is because a perceived wrong, talking about Brooke Ann Smith didn't her brother get involved because people hated her as Molly. Yep, her brother begged us to give her a chance. That went over so well. I got good news that August 1st, the son of Josh Moore as Nick Newman. Mm, good for him. But that went over very well for all of them. That just went over very, very, very well. But Ava was dead serious. She was up in Thing's face, threatening her and talking ish. And then I loved it when Alexis quit on Nina, though. Sophia is the victim. She did it to herself. Oh, no, she didn't do nothing to herself. I respect you, Lester, but I 100,000% disagree with you on that. Because Sophia is my girl. I love her. I would almost lay my life on the line to protect her if I had to. Well, that's dramatic. But I was hoping Days Ava was gonna leave with Harris and return to as Kim Nero. Oh, please, Kim Nero was not an important character enough to return. She has literally nothing to do. Kyrie's trash days tomorrow. I gotta go. Good night, people. Have a good night, Darby. Um, and speaking of trash, Lois was on today. So the next topic, how do you feel about Melanie says, how do you feel about the Bobby, also known as Everett, telling Jada in the promo on the murder of Lee Shin and showed up the apartment? Um, that would be interesting if Bobby was the one that killed Lee Shin. Kim has secret baby. I don't know if it's Drew's or Julian's or Franco's baby. Either way, they wouldn't really fit on the show. Both of them are dead. So, what drama is that going to really create? Sam don't care about Julian, nor will she care about the brother that she's allegedly kept from. And Scott Baldwin, yay, he has another long lost grandson. So, what would that do for him? Hey, Tamika! In some pain, begin to, well, prayers for you. I hope all your pain goes away. Prayers for my Tamika, y'all. Let's have Tamika in our prayers. And who was Jocelyn to intervene to tell Gia to take Avery to get some ice cream? I don't know Gia like that. I don't want Gio around Avery until I get to know him better. What the hell's wrong with Jocelyn? Ava should have slapped the taste out of. Ava should have shoved Jocelyn in that pool. That's what I would have been like. Whoops, she slept. I would have shoved her in that pool. If I was in that scene, I would have just done it. Boom, shoved her right in the pool. I'd have been like, whoops, she slept. It ain't my fault she's clumsy. Be like, no, he's not taking my baby anyway. I'll go take my baby to go get some ice cream. That's what Ava should have said. But she was too busy putting Sonny in his place. Ava definitely was bringing the smoke to Sonny today. Sonny's like, oh, is that a threat? She said, no, I don't make threats, just promises. Yeah. You do not, you can't afford the type of trouble that I can make for you. I'm like, yo. Cause Sonny is a controlling a-hole. He needs to worry about going to see Donna. Donna's probably crying her eyes out that she can't see her daddy right now because mommy said so. But meantime, he's trying to take Ava's baby away from her, but he won't go see Donna. Dead, you selfish bastard. Ava doesn't have a baby. Avery's like 7 or 8, not actually 9. So you're trying to take Ava's little girl away from her. Harris, who do you think killed Tom? Justin Barber. I honestly think it was Justin. That's why they had him around to be the scapegoat. He's probably trying to frame Bill again. So happy to see Ted King and Aaron today. I'm happy to see that Lee. I think Lee needs to get laid again. She needs to get laid quickly because she's a trap. I mean, I don't think I've ever met a woman more bitter than Lee. That is one bitter, bitter, bitter woman. But my conclude. Oh yeah, and then like I said, Alexis quit. So in Nina's face, because we all know I don't like Nina no more. I can't believe I ever even liked Nina to begin with. She made me mad. She betrayed me. She betrayed my trust. But I know my Tamika loves Nina. But I can't forgive Nina right now because my reasons. But what motive did Justin have to do that? But I was surprised that Lee did not assist to help. Justin's motive, I would say that maybe he was eavesdropping on Poppy and he's trying to frame Bill. That is how I could see that playing out. Or he might try to frame Poppy to make Bill miserable. Hey, what did I hear you say about my Nina? your Nina made me mad the other day. Actually, she made me mad today. when she bursted into Drew's office being extra. I felt like Brady was being a hypocrite about Holly and Tate being together when Brady and Teresa slept together. Brady is a hypocrite. Um, but Tate is so whiny though. He's a whiny, weak man. Like, and then him and Holly want to run away together. That's just gross. But as long as they stay away, then I'm happy that they're running away together. But yeah, Nina Reeves right now has been a train wreck. And I'm still upset that she never fought Carly. We had to sit there for 2 years of them going back and forth, for 2 to 3 years of them snapping back and forth at each other, yet we never got that good fight. Neither one ever had the balls to truly. Actually, Carly did slap Nina once, and Nina never slapped her back. Weak. And they're still in the same town. At least when Betty slapped Ava, they were holding her mother hostage, and Betty got left for Mexico shortly afterwards. So, so let me get this straight. Brady's master plan to keep Tate and Holly together is to send him away is 2024. If he has a phone, he could tell. He could call her and FaceTime her. That's true. I still love my Nina Kyrie, so I'm giving you the side. I'm dead. Not the side eye. I'm dead. I'm dead right now. Yeah. Um, it's turning into a Romeo and Juliet story like the movies. It sure is. I'm dead. But in concluding thoughts, like I said, Ava, she exposed the homophobic, so that made me happy. That put Ava somewhat back into my good graces. So I'm back on her side for the Avery thing for now until Ava does something else that pisses me off, which probably won't be too much longer. But on that note, I'm going to call this stream a night. Have a great night, Tamika. I hope you feel better very soon. Have a good night, Melanie. Have a good night, Last Day. Have a good night, Spiderquake. Have a good night, Solomon. Have a good night, everybody else. This is a very, and once again, have a good night again, Melanie. And anybody else. This has been a very fun stream, like always. I will be back tomorrow.